So a couple years ago, I went to Disney with my then dance team, and it was just a big competition. And at the end of the competition, they closed one of the parks for all the competitors. And the park they happened to choose was Hollywood Studios. So whatever, we're all bumping asses in Disney, kikiing with Cinderella and shit. And then we decide to go on Tower of Terror. But the line happened to be as long as my dick, bitch. So whatever, waiting online. It's been maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And a team of like 10, 15 people come. And they cut right in front of us. And now I'm one of the older people in this group. And my name is also Emely with an E, so you know damn well not to fuck with me. So everyone turns to me and goes, Emely, fix it. So I go to the front and politely say, excuse me, did you just cut us? And this little 4'2" bitch turns around and goes, nothing wrong with being 4'2", unless you're this bitch. No, I didn't. I was like, this fucking bitch is lie. And I look at her and I'm like, did you just fucking lie to me? And she turns around and goes, I don't have time for you. So I said, bitch, clear your calendar then, motherfucker, because it's Emely with an E. You got time for me. And you just fucking cut the line and you tried to lie about it to my face. Like for part 2. She's like, so what if I cut the line? I'm like, bitch, that's not how the world works. You're not about to cut me while I waited 2 hours for this stupid ass ride. Go to the back of the line. And she's like, no, I'm not going to go to the back of the line. And turns around. So I said, oh, so you want to fight? You want to disrespect me? Then that means you want to fucking fight. I'm not scared. And then one of the dance moms comes. You cut the fucking line. So get the fuck off the fucking line. I stood there like, no, that's the energy I want. That's the energy I need. And this girl turns around and looks at her and goes, I don't give a fuck. Like, so then I look at this girl and I'm like, you have 2 options, bitch. You get the fuck off the line or put your motherfucking hands up. I don't give a fuck if I'm in Disney, bitch. I'll turn this shit into WWE. And as that's happening, security comes and he starts to ask what happened. I'm like, bitch, tell him what happened, bitch. And then they ended up getting kicked off the line. And as they're walking out, she's like, I'm gonna be waiting for you once this ride's over and I'm gonna give you the smoke. I was like, bitch, I don't need to wait until this ride's over. Vamos pues. They ended up getting arrested and kicked out of the park. And I went on the ride. Y'all seem to like story time. So here's another one for you guys. Yes, I'm wearing the same sweater as yesterday. Fuck you, don't judge me. So since we're quarantined outside, me and my mom decided that we should find a way to pass the time. So we decided on planning. So whatever, we went to Lowe's, got a whole bunch of seeds and shit, started planting. And I'm in my backyard and I'm digging a hole to plant some strawberries because I fucking love strawberries. And all of a sudden, as I'm digging, my shovel hits something and I'm like, the fuck is that? So I grab it and I'm like, and whatever, it's a plastic bag. And I asked my mom, I'm like, Mom, what is this plastic bag that I have in my hand that I just dug up? I'm looking getting lit because I'm thinking this shit might be the kitty Narnia. My mom comes over, grabs a plastic bag and goes, oh, that's your turtle. I was like, what? And she took it out of the bag. And yeah, it was there. My dead turtle. The carcass of my dead turtle that I just dug up while I was trying to plant some strawberries. Then my mom proceeded to grab it, put it back in the hole, and put the strawberries on top. And that's the time I dug up my dead turtle. Is it illegal to bury a dead pet with plants? So I used to work at a pretty fancy restaurant. So the people that were coming were pretty wealthy. And I was just running a drink to one of my coworkers' tables. And there was 4 guys there. And the guy in the middle looks at me and goes, oh, I love your manicure. How much did you pay for that? So again, me trying to be polite. I was like, oh, I just paid $10 for it. Nothing crazy. And he's like, $10? A pretty girl like you should be spending at least $100 on her nails. And I was like, oh yeah, and who's gonna pay the $100 for my nails? Because sure as hell, I'm not gonna do it, bitch. And he's like, well, if you had somebody like me, I would pay for it. I was like, oh, bitches, my eyes open so wide. I'm trying to secure the bag. And then he asked me, he's like, where are you from? And I'm trying to secure the bag. So I'm like flirting a little bit. I'm like, where do you think I'm from? And he keeps guessing. And I'm like, no, I'm Colombian. De la patria. Pa que sepa. And then he exploded and was like, I love Colombian women. They're so beautiful. And I was like, ah, ha, ha, he, yeah, I know. He's like, what a dream would it be to take care of a Colombian woman like yourself? Okay, sir. Whatever, I continue doing my job. And as he's walking out, he stops me and he's like, I was serious about taking care of you. And then slips me a 50 with his number on it. I snatched that shit so quick. Turns out, he's married! A bad bitch can't win out. One day I was taking a party of 20. Their bill came out to at least it was like $500, $600. And I'm like, lit. I'm going to walk out with a great tip. And this is the only table I'm going to need for the night. Because I didn't have any other tables. Because you can't take other tables when you have a party over for 10. End of the party comes. I'm the last server there. Lady comes up to me, pushes me to the side. And she goes, I just wanted to let you know, I think you did an amazing job. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I'm getting ready to be handed some cash. And she goes, take this for yourself. I wanted to hand you your tip personally because I wanted to make sure the restaurant doesn't get it. I'm like, shit, this bitch is lit. This bitch about to give me my fucking vacation money. Okay, here we go. And then she handed me a $5 bill. And she said, honey, this is all yours. Keep it. I took that shit from her hand and I was like...